going because
yeah.
It's like not going to rain
Yeah.
at all, ever.
Well,
it never rains anymore.
Never anymore. Yeah, I was going to say with the football season starting, a lot of us excited about the weather that goes with it eventually, but we're not quite there yet. But also, as you said, not the worst weekend, I think. We do have rain chances, but they're pretty slim overall, so I don't think you have to worry too much. But I'll show you our model in a second. Right now we're at 82 in New Orleans, and as I've been pointing out, our dew point temperatures, humidity, not that high. It's edging up, and it will especially do so, I think, by Sunday and into next week. But it's only feeling a few degrees higher than the air temperature when you factor in that humidity. So for us, I think we'll take it. Our temperatures right now, 70s and lower 80s. Looking at our feels like temperatures, those are mostly up to about 80 plus. And now as we look at live radar, it is quiet. We did have a few showers earlier today, even earlier this afternoon, a little bit near our coast. That's all quieted down. And tonight we're looking for North Shore and South Shore lows in the 70s. A little bit more humid perhaps, but I don't think terrible tomorrow either. And one thing you may notice is that even though it's hot, our high temperature is about 92. First of all, it's not 102 like the range we were in 1 year ago at the end of August. And then another thing is that we will have a little bit of a breeze. You may have noticed that slight bit of an easterly wind today. So same thing tomorrow. We could feel it up to maybe 12 or 15 miles per hour at times in the afternoon. And so again, that could help with the feels like temperature as well, even though the heat index officially will likely be a bit higher. Wind always makes it feel a little bit better. In the evening, we'll be back into the 80s for tomorrow. And here we are with our forecast for tomorrow. This model does want to put in a couple of showers early tomorrow morning, and then moving through the day, here we are at 4 p.m. Rain chance about 20%. So overall, not that much rain around tomorrow and pretty near average temperatures. Check it out though, by Sunday, this is Sunday morning, 8 a.m. This model does have a little bit more rain around. This is by noon, and then this one does have things calming down even by late afternoon and early evening, so 6 p.m. might be quieter, but you can see a rain chance on Sunday a little higher at about 30% or so. And this is what's enhancing the chance on Sunday. This little piece of low pressure is kind of broken off from this main trough, and this is its forecast track. It's just going to kind of go into the Gulf, maybe just kind of gently drift off to the west, and eventually move into Texas by early Monday. And meantime, you can see the big, hot, high pressure starts to shift a little bit farther to the east. So what does that mean for us? Really, it just means we'll have a little more moisture around with that feature. You can see it here tracking by the end of the weekend and early next week into Texas. And then next week, during the week, you can see all of this deep tropical moisture starts to move in as well over a big chunk of Louisiana, it looks like, by the middle and end of the week. So what does that mean for us? Again, maybe some scattered rain, but actually models have us about average for our rain chances into next week. We may have to adjust that up a bit, but right now it looks like some of the rain may stay off the coast. And by the way, we're not expecting it to organize or develop into any sort of organized tropical system. There will be a lot of wind shear, and also we'll be seeing dry air sort of surrounding that slug of moisture. We are looking at rain chances next week, about 30%, pretty much average. And you can see right now it looks like the higher rain totals, maybe up to a couple of inches, could be along the coast, with maybe much less farther to the north. By the way, speaking of fall, we are getting closer. 9 days until the meteorological start of fall, which is September, October, November, and 1 month until the astronomical start of fall, the fall equinox on September 22nd. And in the tropics, we're not looking for any threats. 7 days or longer, no threats out there, no development expected. So again, not the worst forecast perhaps for this point in late August, where we have near average temperatures, at least a chance for some cooling showers and storms every day, maybe going up next week, and then also no tropical threats. So we'll take
that's
it.
the best part
That
of
is
all
the
of that.
best part.
No tropical threats. Let's keep it that way, fingers crossed.
Yes, please.
Maybe a little too warm for football season to start right now.
Maybe.
But we've got a couple of weeks until the Saints open the season here.